You are 22 years old, and you have not seen sunlight in 11 days. Your desk is on the 31st floor. Your Bloomberg terminal has 4 windows open, and none of them are good news. You are an analyst, the lowest rank in the bank, and right now you are formatting a pitch deck font size for the 9th time. Is this what 4 years of finance courses prepared you for? Not really. But this isn't just busy work. It's a filtering system, and it's brutal by design. A 2021 internal survey at Goldman Sachs found first-year analysts reported working an average of 95 hours a week, with many logging over 100. You will learn to sleep in 90-minute increments. You will learn that the managing director does not care that it's 3 a.m., because to him, it isn't. Time stopped mattering the day he made partner. Your job is simple. Build the model, check it again. One misplaced decimal in a discounted cash flow analysis can wipe out a client relationship worth hundreds of millions. You will be blamed personally. That is the deal you signed. After 2 to 3 years, if you survive, you become an associate. The hours barely improve, but now you don't just build the models, you defend them. You sit in meetings. You get asked why the terminal growth rate is 2% and not 3%. You better have an answer. Associates are where MBA graduates enter laterally, and where the internal politics start to matter more than the math. You start to notice something uncomfortable. The smartest person in the room rarely wins. The most politically fluent one does. Climb again, and you become a vice president, usually by year 6 or 7. This is the quiet trap of the ladder. You are no longer doing the technical work yourself. You are managing the analysts who do it, translating between the senior bankers above you and the exhausted juniors below you. A landmark study by psychologist Sonia Kang on power and stress found that middle management roles, caught between authority and accountability, often report higher cortisol levels than either the top or bottom of an organization. You feel it. You are responsible for everything, but you control almost nothing. Your name is on the deal, but not the decision. Survive that gauntlet, and you become a managing director. Base salary alone can exceed $500,000, with bonuses that dwarf it in a good year. You have an assistant now. You have a corner-adjacent office. You golf with the client's CEO instead of building his valuation model. But something has shifted. And it isn't just your title. You now spend your days maintaining relationships instead of solving problems. Every dinner is a pitch. Every phone call is a test of whether the client still trusts you with the next deal. The revenue target above your head does not shrink because you're tired. It grows every year, no matter what. Above you sits the partner, or managing director senior tier at firms like Goldman Sachs, a title fewer than 2% of analysts who start ever reach. You now think in portfolios, not projects. You sit in rooms where a single sentence you say can move a stock price. The firm's entire risk appetite runs partly through your judgment. You are no longer managed. You are the risk. And in that isolation, something strange happens. The higher you climb, the fewer people tell you the truth. Subordinates soften bad news. Peers compete quietly for the same board seats you want. You have reached the top of the mountain, and the air is thin. And mostly, you are alone with it. You are 51 years old, and you have not seen sunlight in 11 days. Not because you're trapped in a basement office, but because you haven't left the boardroom, the private jet, and the client dinner circuit long enough to notice the weather. Your Bloomberg terminal still has 4 windows open. None of them are good news. They never fully are. But now you don't check them at 3 a.m. Someone else does that for you. And somewhere on the 31st floor, a 22-year-old analyst is formatting a pitch deck font size for the 9th time, wondering if this is what 4 years of finance courses prepared them for. You already know the answer. It was never about the font.